So there's what we call the mental health. Nainga more, let's focus on artists because you're one of them.
Well, I'm glad you asked that, and I am so grateful. I am so ready to talk about this. Kusangwa wamanzo mubatsi siwulitebo muchakwa. Yes. So ngasima MC Jeff our initiative eno kandi goal yetu ni making sure nti banyone betu bakatunga mental healing therapies. So first of all we have to accept that it is there before we go further. It is happening. Kasese is so lucky that we are not rated number 1 in pregnancies. So at least we are glad. Drug abuse Kasese Siri yana scoringa Siri anaenda
to the peak.
It is not yet scary. And I'm so grateful in the omunyetru ngitwe our fellow youth wamarayo openly erikanyo kwa chindu chine topic eno abandu basaireyo. This is a matter of life and death. Yes, this is a matter of respect and living, you know. Abandu ebindu bakasane ebikanyako because abo mukanisa bakendi nyo wabati bahati abana betu bakendi watikibwa bati tutatarwayo eribikanyako. So Jeff nanze eribikanyako with the best of my understanding ne research ina makolango mundu nginje on myself no kwa bindu ebyo. So I speak from experience and from knowing that these things are happening. And now the solution is here because Able Tashar enjenga irangiranga market ya kasolovinga ebitsibu muchina na hikiro kwa level you know I want to know how this is and how do people feel when they do this and how can I help. So we take risks eri making sure in the true minyerere. So ukanze liminya habwachi abakakolisha drugs
bekanga kuhene background in Kasese abimbi batwa syabana ne banene kandi abamaveri and it wamenya to maybe erikolisha drug shabereka iva declining in music. We have many.
Okay, don't mention names.
Many but luachi habwe issue yiri common mwebimbi.
Okay. Ngokutwa biwa sibimbi bosi we are speaking generally but tuke concentrate kwa bimbi because I have a right ngomwimbi. Exactly. Now nganze likumanyisha munabwiri ndi buli chiro it is not the drug causing the problem. It is something else. It is the problem that is not solved. Eiba kongera ke drug, then bongera ke drug, then a drug, then a drug, then before you notice the outcomes comes as drug abuse because drug is being put in a wrong place. A drug is meant to heal. A drug is meant for treatment. So a drug wa mabirite kayu ahu itatolere eribia ukatungisha effects. Ukarangana ne panado wa mamerai navi wa mamerai swatali is where you get kidney stones and all those other things. So generally isha drugs stronger what serekera erikolisibo machiho. We do not have that authority, but we are about the drug abuse. So a drug abuse eno abimbi mostly wakuna mabikwende ekitsibu si drug omwimbi akabinya nawo trachinde kitsibu njina bili concluding and omundu wesi owakaenda ujinga omwa destructive behavior akala kinga love and stability either kwa mubiri either my life ya ungiwe either my society you will. If you lack love and stability, you lose self-esteem, you lose confidence, you no longer see the power that is in you. However, drugs has even outgrown that step now. It is now a measure of lifestyle. People just hang to chill, to smoke, to drink, to play. You understand? Why? Because they have come to an understanding that even with all those things, if you don't deal with the problem, Mr. Jeff, the genesis of the cause, the drug has no problem. I am sorry to say this.
But the genesis.
Now, the genesis of the problem is going back to love and stability. Omundo yanga nala kinge love, stability mu mikwano, supporting artist ayagala kuja ku radio bitu si out mu transport, si out mu nyoni we wa ruba, si out wake ndi bala kanze ya soko show bitu shout njimba, shout, you understand my point? Esha facilities esikamu watika ya running a profession yiwingo wimbi si amabere bura aka resorting to something quickest near. Esha drugs ya mani siri hakuhi, sexy ya mani yiri hakuhi, eribali ya mani, something will happen if you do not work on yourself. So now, Nama Subura our youth, starting with me myself. Erikania Benu Jeff, it doesn't make me a perfect person.
Yeah.
Yes, I can be good at something but also struggling with something. So I want fellow youths to understand that someone can be good at something and still struggle with depression.
But you can transform the society.
Exactly. So what we are saying is we are going to heal everybody. Because Jeff Nabiri Minyendi Abandu baneneni barweri. The only difference is some of them abantu bakambara better than others.
Yeah.
So when you show up at work, you look different. You look like every obenende ke. But Jeff, my mistakes are my mistakes. The only difference with your mistakes is I am a woman. So whatever mistake I have done that is causing me to fear myself, to do every ABCD, to deassociate and do all this, I just lack love and stability. Whether it's from family, whether it's from my friends, whether it's from
your husband.
Exactly. So nganzandi tusubeyo. Truwiro mwana wa bukali kutso mwana wa burumi. Omwimbi no wate mwimbi. In a drug, make sure if you have to be on that for whatever reason, you're not doing it because someone hurt you, because you want to kill yourself, because you have no option. I want fellow youth to think outside the box. You see, when you think outside the box, love neutralizes all those things. There is no venom that is stronger than the blood of Jesus when we go back there. Now, these are all lifestyles which just go wrong. Jeff, there are people who are using drug and their businesses are flourishing and they are fine. Our day-to-day society doesn't want to hear that. It wants to cover that under the carpet. But we do not want to advocate for drugs. We want to advocate for healing. We want to advocate for healing, like for mental therapy in Erirama, and abantu basaba therapists basekasese bachingulewesha offices eminya tuna bamama nabatata basibingiro musha offices basangane mu abantu abalirede libaholekerera niti sibuki namukali wawe enda ukanaye no mukyala mulete naye mukanaye mubana habyo mundu wakabakanira naya muminyo lyango kwa kalengekana ya
like abakansalaz
basiba kuna Jeff Thomas yari tukakane kwa drug abuse yes yawa yiri omwachi we chosi
but tutole calling the solution.
So hatangi twaba nabe kasese nganza tulabukire a drug abuse umenyerere wa makoro mubiri wa nwandeke ukabya iunaute kindness omwewe loving, forgiving and giving in you, my friend, you're going to enjoy your everyday life. And even if you come in a situation where it requires you to have a drug or to do ABCD, it is not because you are suffering from something. Now, our researchers will take big risks. We even go ahead to know how people live in different lifestyles. We even go back to where they live and do things. Because I have to understand what is in the mind of someone who does ABCD. How do they feel when they do this? How do they respond when do they respond or they react? So we should just outgrow obubi with drug abuse, but we should look out that if our children have gone into this, what are we doing as a district? We are bringing therapy. We normalize therapy. Abandu basoma therapy baholekiri ukana yebitsebu byawo omundu wangana onyo kwa office just uto obitsebu na colleague wawo ichakwe depression ichakwe pressure buli ukamrangira omutiminya kuswirya ekyo kisa kyangana okunza so wangana sanga no mwaninya na uto excuse you ati nyinga amanyo akabia kaeka umangatekana eneberero wakanyi korachi wakanyi talibalizaya. So we are not
manyo akakumbucha
na manyo akakumbucha inabya fine. beitu ekintu kyose twamamenyera tunerirya ebyalya nerikora ABCD wamakikora omwabungi obulengererye kikalete outcome enyibi. So tukayakora tushinga eminyato yekasese. First of all, we are going to stop complaining about drugs and drug abuse. We are going to understand that the problem is here and we are solving it from here and we are finishing it. We are going to stop judging people we think that are taking drugs. We are going to look out for the best in them, because namakwenda omundu anga nabi are good at something baiting and struggling na something. So tukayamenyerera tuti nanga uti butsibu nanga twamafuna chance amaendo mwa therapy baitu twende tukanaina baitu nekindi turangira obubuyabwe. We let us see out the good in them
than the bad.
Let us see health in the face of every disease. Next time, I want to tell my friends about love. Love is so healing.
Akalavu ako tukakonako tujja kujja nako mu episode yaffe ya Love Line.